Well, hi everyone, I'm Evan Rapp. I'm the Western Regional Sales Manager with RTI, and it's time for the Rapp Report. And friends, we begin this day with a reading from the Book of Neil, and I quote, "Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, the new phone books are here. Ladies and gentlemen, your brand new RTI line of Intelligent Surfaces touch panels have arrived and are out for all to see, experience, and love in no particular order, and we couldn't be more thrilled. Soon, you'll not be able to contain your excitement either, I promise. So while I covered them in our initial announcement, we've made them even better as we've prepared them to hit the actual market, and I'm just going to spend a little bit of time today updating you as to this coming explosion or happening or occurrence that is going to change and enrichen all of our lives for the better for all of our years to come. But before I do, guys, I do want to get just a little bit more serious. I really would like you to remember this, seriously, as a line of demarcation, if you will. Seriously, this moment. Because we're nowhere near done, and it's only July, and we've already given you the Intelligent Meetings Bar, which is a categorical rock star that gives you instantaneous authority in the conference room. And we've given you the DSP Matrix amps, which instantaneously became the easiest and smartest and most efficient and the most accurate way to distribute sound on the market. And now we've added a couple of seemingly nondescript touch panels that are iPad sexy with the ability to deliver all that power to a specified task. Look, these are tools that instantaneously make your work better. These are tools that can open you up to new opportunities and can give you the confidence that comes from working with truly superior gear, and I mean that. These all represent truly superior gear and an actual vision, and we're just not done. And it's only July, and it's only 2024. Look, I talked about the market. We are the market. We're the only ones developing. And look, I come from a place where you don't talk about your competition, but right now mine are occupied with things other than making you better. And when all the merging and acquiring themselves and charging and owning your customers really is done, RTI will be there for you and will always have been there for you. And at that moment, in this moment, will be better than ever. So guys, if you're not on board, your opportunity is now. I know you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. And I'm talking about you big integrators too. It's time for you guys to start thinking about easing that transition that a lot of you know are absolutely coming anyway. We've become really good at helping you ease in and make that transition as well. Look around. Look at the market. And look at these touch panels. Well, okay guys, here we go. The IST5 and IST10 Intelligent Surfaces from RTI. iPad sexy, but built to deliver a streamlined and dedicated experience to your work. We're going to start with that 10. And it starts with an update to Integration Designer 11 that actually takes us to version 11.10, so we're really starting to tick up there. And it also adds some very cool additional updates to our Coral template as well, so you're going to want to check those out. Listen to me. We wanted these to be best in class. We wanted these to be the best touch panels on the market, and they just flappin' are. These are the best touch panels on the market, and you can fight me. Here's that IST10. The thinnest bezels giving you more usable surface area and a far more attractive presentation than you're simply going to find. Wi-Fi and Ethernet for two-way. PoE, 1920 by 1200 resolution. That's truly high resolution that we augment with IPS glass so it really pops and communicates very, very well. A camera with a privacy shutter that makes it disappear. Dual speakers and a mic that actually hears what you need it to. It's fully SIP ready and both H.264 and H.265 to pull in your camera feeds. Single or dual gang installation, and there's also this optional desk mount that for some reason makes this thing even sexier, and I promise to have myself checked out for even having said that out loud. But it's true, and it's got a light sensor and a proximity sensor, and even though this thing is already the equivalent of whatever superhuman is in touch panel land, I just know I'm forgetting stuff. but look at what's included and it will tell you more about what we're doing and where we're all going together. And the IST5 is the same thing in a 5-inch version that displays and mounts so perfectly I want to do a whole wall of them. No camera on the 5, but it will display video like you're at the movies, for crying out loud. Single gang install goes in slick. And guys, check the prices on both, bring them in and try them. They are a game changer. I know that's a throwaway phrase these days, but these things are instantly elegant and they change the quality of your work just by using them. Game changer. Last thing, as another first for the market, all these IST products will have a unique settings feature that will allow the end user to adjust their touch panel without the need for an installer visit. So this includes things like brightness, sensor activity, sound and network access, and passcode protection. The user is guided through a logical progression of menu screens and doesn't require programming for these basic functions. That's just thinking like Lincoln. That's setting the market because we are the market. That's the IST5 and the IST10. Get yours today. Okay, folks, that's it. That's all she wrote. Keep contacting me about training in our HQ because it's a great treat for your career and your abilities, and for you, we just love to have you. We'd love to bring you inside a little bit more. Give me a shout on that as well. Go! It's the West, and it's summertime. Go outside and have fun. Play. Dig a hole. Les États-Unis. For RTI, for Bluestream, for the IST5 and the IST10, I'm Evan Rapp, and it's under control.